Okay, that's another city. Unloading, testing. We got to get better. We are going to keep climbing that ladder.
Kil-Kare? Kil-Kare?
Kil-Kare.
Kil-Kare.
Kil-Kare since 1959. We consider this our home track in Ohio. We come here probably once, twice a year.
Yep. And it feels good.
Crazy.
70s.
105 back home.
Thank you for taking me to Ohio.
I know, right? For real. It's hard to believe it's June.
That's what I said. I was like, it's June out here, of all things. I can understand if it was April. June.
Good. August, not so much.
Yeah. Good luck there.
Our new support trailer.
You have you put
all the t-shirts in here. Put our tents. And one of the cars for sure. I just don't know. Probably not LaFawnduh, but one of the cars needs to go in here. Maybe even Williams Jr.
Huh?
Okay, you can start backing it back out again.
You might catch the CO2 over here again. Corey, you're on the bottle. The bullhorn, yeah, just pull the bottle out and you'll get the car out.
Before, we had it in front. Where it's at now.
Make them forward a little bit. Come forward.
Forward a little bit.
Trying, this thing's not going. Here we go.
I'm trying to not 60 foot it.
Yeah.
Alright.
We need a 0.0 60 foot.
How do we know when we need more CO2 in there?
Probably need to fill that.
Yeah. I think
I
it's
don't have an answer for that. Okay.
We're not doing it today.
While he's filming.
I know, right? Hey, what was
Good
that-
content, baby.
What was that meme that said, me when nobody's watching?
Yes.
You fucking parks
Hey, if you weren't filming, man, they'd go one shot out. You're done. Since you're filming, the fucking car's at a 45-degree angle now all of a sudden coming out of the trailer.
Bring it forward.
Alright.
Take 4.
Oh, move the golf cart.
What happened?
Oh my God, Lisa just shifted sideways.
It's the driver, it's not the golf cart.
But I was on the brake too.
Jesus.
How much? The wheel needs to be on the ramp. Just some of it?
Yeah, just some of it's fine.
It'll be fine.
Okay, now you're gonna have to straighten out your wheel before you're gonna go off the ramp in the front over here. Like, turn it to the right. There you go, straight back.
Also got a white.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah, it only took a few times.
Jeez, we've never had that much problem.
I know, it's because he's filming, that's why.
Just doing my job.
He's doing his job, better get used to it.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Summer days.
Terrible.
I don't know what happened on the golf cart. It's like it slipped on the ramp.
I was like, whoa, we're going for a ride.
I know. Holy
Obviously the
shit.
front end came. We'll just have to put stuff. If we put Smokey in the second trailer, we'll have room behind it because the wheelie bars are what's taking up most of the room. So we can probably put the crowd control things back there and
It'll make it easier to
we can
access
put the tents. Put the tents in there. I'll get some E-track.
Make everything a lot easier.
Biggest thing is having Lisa's t-shirts over there so you can have easy access to them. You want to put your safety?
The winch.
Highly recommend that. For just in case.
VP Racing.
Summer days passing by.
Mina soda.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That was the fuckers that hold on. They did it too.
Like several times.
But we were innocent enough. We didn't know. They didn't know either. It was okay for them to fuck us over.
I'm sure they knew. That's why they knew the rule.
When you guys leaving?
Thursday.
Thursday.
America's List Smokey.
Making me nervous seeing it moving back.
Me nervous too. That's alright, I got the link on it.
They don't want to be standing here though.
Yeah. Stand off to the side. Let him go.
Backsway, you're back.
Alright, go ahead.
Is our bumper clear on this one?
Yeah, I believe so. Should be pretty high up front.
Ready? Whoa. Perfecto.
Watch this wheel over here. She's turned slightly that way. He. Oh yeah, it's Smokey. Duh. That should be fine.
Alright. Alright, go ahead.
Straighten her out.
You think we're gonna hit the bumper on the ramp? No?
If we were gonna hit it there, probably. Alright, go ahead.
He's free!
Smoking!
Breathe!
He's out of his cage.
Started testing day, Kil-Kare Raceway. What are you doing here, Corey?
Just ran the valve. Make sure everything's good. We had dropped valve chain issues lately, so you gotta keep an eye on it. So we get a shit built back into it. Should be. Gotta keep a close eye on it. Had done a 4-link change. Pick the instant center up a little bit. Get a little bit faster, get our top end back. So we'll see what happens. I think it's gonna be fast.
Kil-Kare Raceway before Bowling Green, race 6. You're good.
These hoses here on the valve cover, these are our E-bag. So let off all the blow by, all the extra pressure that goes by, and oil and condensation that comes from the motor. It actually runs down through the frame rails. Check this out. They run through these mid frame rails right here, all the way through up to these hoses.
Wow.
And then through the back, now we've got an aluminum catch can right here that we have plumbed down here. And that's where we drain it at. So basically, from stem to sternum, all the way down.
Wow. Some engineering.
We'll set up. We have frame oil too.
Hey, hey, hey. Mouth is open.
Wake up.
Good morning.
In their cup. We like algae in our eyes. Corey, you want to run up there? Yeah. You know what we're looking for? It's too sticky. You have to drag it. You know what I mean? Because normally the first one is real sticky on the top, and then what happens after they drag it or the car goes down.
That's good.
210, yeah.
Do what?
Look at rear.
Oh, there we go. There's that stickiness.
Where's that? 250? Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yep, 300. That's more like it.
That's like,
It's a little high.
yeah, it's like quarterfinal, semifinal. It's a lot of rubber.
That groove's not as bad.
Yeah, it's definitely stickier here. You gonna try the 120? 280 at the 60.
Yeah, so like 300, 280. That's like that's like at night.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. That's the third round.
As soon as we do a burnout, it's going to go right up. Oh yeah, there we go. This is one of the best tracks in the United States, and it's a smooth track, but we had to dummy it down. They hardly did anything to it, and it was 270 on the starting line, and which I know you don't know what that means, but that's too much. You missed the good part. They sprayed it all the way down as far as that hose will reach, and then drug it with water, not sticky water. Jamie, would you please, I'm trying something different on our 60-foot stuff. So right now I got my traction control for the Davis completely fucking turned off for the first second. Good. Because I just want to see what it wants and what it wants to do. I'm leaving at a lower RPM. So instead of yanking a bunch of timing, we're leaving at a lower RPM like we did in Mooresville. So what I'm about to do is not something we haven't done yet, but we had a 100-60 with a time slip 100, not a BPS 100. And we definitely can build upon it, but I kind of went away from it. And I left it about 4,500.
How much boost? Like 18?
17.
17.
And it, I mean, the G meter was up immediately, and then about 1 second out.
You were wheeling in there, remember? It's going to be a different game. Get the front end tightened down. That G meter. That's why I like the race package. I mean, I like them both. Because and then all the way down to 330 is slow. Wait, say again. Perfect. What is it? 240 at 60 foot, about 120 feet or so, 210, and then 330 is 250.
That's where he was stopping with all the water.
Yeah,
That's why. Remember, he was stopping right there. All right, let's do it.
ready?
Yep. As soon as I do my first burnout on it, it's going to be 270. Is that what I'm normally 260?
Probably around 250. Y'all ready? But
Yes, sir, we are.
It started out life at 270, so
Yeah.
I just saw on that. And I wish you would have told me.
what you know, Spo?
Found that.
Oh, I got your. I have it in a. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking. Here, I got a bunch of shit you left.
I got all your bolts too. Launch timing retard, but Davis ain't gonna catch anything for the first second. You got traction control on. Any fuel inside. No.
In case you're not tired, I like to have it somewhere. You okay with it?
I'm okay. I mean, cause we're just, our first couple are just gonna be 60 footers.
Yeah.
We still have our engine plot on there, but there's nothing for the drive shaft. So let's see what it does. Yeah, I tightened the shock back up on the front to just basically one crack off of the leaking type.
I got to bring the Davis in for the first second. What about the fuel tank?
The only thing that's on in the fuel tank is our RPM control. it's not based off of anything with the tires. It's just RPM control code. And that's what I'm hoping to do is leave the traction for the tires off and we just slowly start releasing or clamping down on the RPM. But man, that works so good on my car. Like when we use traction control on the engine RPM, that RPM is smooth. You can take it away and never even know that there was traction control on it. You use traction control on the wheel speed, you'll see your RPM, it's all over the place.
Because it's after the fact. You know, think what happens at the tire, it says, hey, I fucked up, catch me.
Gotcha.
The engine said, I fucked up, catch me, but it's this far. It's the engine, not the tire.
Gotcha.
It takes time for a motor to rev up, the converter to couple, and bring the tire with it.
Okay.
You know what I
That's
mean?
why it's so smooth then.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So it's doing it before the tire even sees it.
That's why me and other racers talked about locking up. That's how the nitrous guys have such good control over the tire, because they're locking it up. Whatever that motor does, that tire does. They just put an engine plot on it, put it where it needs to be, and you're done.
See, that's what I did at the last race. I pretty much put an engine plot, just, and we went down every time, but it was one of those deals that if I wouldn't have had the engine plot on there, it wouldn't have gone. But that makes sense now. So it just catches it before the tire even sees it.
It takes time to catch it.
Gotcha. Okay. Are y'all going to go right after us?
Wait till you pull out and pull
Okay.
behind. Probably copy my file. I'm sure it'll work. 200 and right at 200 pounds of brake pressure is what I got. Start 210 at the 60.
Really right where this crappy is.
I never finished doing the bars, the wheelie bars, so I'll give you time. Okay.
That was more than 60 feet.
Almost free gear change on that one.
It felt good to the 330.
Yeah.
Did you say you were going to go in 60?
You said earlier.
Hey, man.
On the mud.
How you doing?
Good.
Hey, hard luck.
Y'all don't have no.
Loose.
I didn't feel a kick out of it all.
It looked good. I didn't know if you were waiting for me to go back to the car to hold the car because you were like just sitting there.
No, I was waiting for the shoes to kick.
So that's why I said I thought you were
Fuel in?
good.
Fuel in.
I was standing off to the side.
Oh, we don't need the back. We don't need the front.
Battery charger on?
Yes.
Yes.
Behind you.
Disappeared on me.
I just saw it.
Alright, we're going to 2 flats of preload. It was actually only a 1 before.
It's like when doctors and dentists, their assistants are making notes. They're reading out everything and they're logging it all. Good.
I did something different with the shocks. I put
Well,
12 to 10. I don't want to slow it
I
down.
knew there was a group of people that are on the fence
I'm trying to
there,
duplicate
always supported me.
Yeah.
So I went and talked
our
to them,
run
and
from
they said, "Hey,
Virginia when we
Spo, glad you
ran
came by. We wanted to talk
best.
to
So,
you." I was like,
and the
"Oh."
shock is still going up
Oh,
too fast.
wow. So they asked me, and I just told them the truth. I said, "You got a guy."
So
you
that's
wanna
putting
go
more
for
air on it?
You want us
It's
to
actually
continue
putting,
to
no, less, because more air makes it go above ride height quicker. So it slows it
We
down.
want to stay hardcore. I said,
Door shut right.
Mom, is this older than me? Is this older than me? Maybe. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's older than me. That wrench is older than me.
That's an old wrench.
Yeah.
Yep, slight lift.
Man, she was going straight on down Broadway. Because
Till
that dog ain't touching that rear